And this is really the final stage where you just slightly improve the draft. So my first thought is I'll just keep that note going for longer and maybe make this slightly less soft. And then my next thought is that I want a couple of violin fragments in here and a couple of something or others in there. And I'm not quite sure what I want yet. I think there was a couple of ideas in Melody 1 that I haven't used yet. Oh yes, that's right. I did those cute chords that were sort of arpeggiated. Maybe I could give the violin that little section there and give the piano some of those sort of chords somewhere in here, in these sort of bars. Oh, that sounds a bit more like a cool breeze, doesn't it? Okay, that sounds prettier. And then maybe I'll get this chord, which I used before, and put that in as well. And it could be really high, couldn't it? But I feel like a cool breeze would be higher in pitch. You know, I feel like I'd quite like another chord here, maybe something in the piano part in the last bar. I'll just get one of these big ones. The pianist could play this because they play that note and then their left hand could play those notes and their right hand could play those other notes. But I might just get rid of that and put these ones. I'm holding down Control and put them there. No, don't need the chord. Alright, so then this would sound like this. Now we're getting somewhere, aren't we? And I could do some of these chords that I was using before, also to fill those gaps in the other part that the piano needed a bit more action. Does it really matter what they are? Not really. If you think they sound nice, they probably do, yeah? I'm just simply going and getting things that I've already made and pasting them across to this new score. And then once I've got some sort of little idea, I'm repeating it. Alright, so here's a little copy of my idea here, and I might put that there. And remember I said I wanted a little fragment here as well of some sort. Oh, maybe I'll just take this and repeat it again. And perhaps simplify it slightly. It's hard to know. That might sound quite nice, although I think I might just get rid of this and let the piano finish off the piece. Alright, so now I think I've pretty much time for a new version. It's a little tiny bit too boring at the start, isn't it? I think I need something else here. Maybe up the octave, or another chord of some sort. I feel like there's a little gap just there, so I might copy those two to go there. But I don't want that. Let's just listen to that. This end bit. And here's the beginning of the coda. This triple P is a bit excessive, isn't it? I can't really hear that note at all. I know that I originally got the chords from somewhere, but in a piece of art music like this, you don't actually have to have the chords written on. And I'm going to select all and go into Home, Filters, Chord Symbols, and just get rid of them. There's no real need to put them on in a style of music like this because it's not actually written for guitar. That's about half an hour's work for me. So I'll give you some time in class, but I'd say it's about 2 hours over the course of this week. But probably not all in one sitting, maybe 2 or 3 half hours plus a couple of lessons in class time, and you should be almost finished.